better place to do it in a fishery that has an abundance of fish, number one, for targeting fish that are in a certain column. And that I go up to the dock and I'm chatting with the guys coming off the charter boats, and they're that fishing is just a very simple activity. It's a very simple practice. Good morning, it's Pro VIP Outdoors, and we're here with the guys. We're here at Seals Family Lodge. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is Randy here. He's the owner of Seals Family Lodge. We call him Rambo. You guys all know Jeff, and then we got Jonesy here, Bryan Jones from Takedown Guide Service. So, came up to Seals Family Lodge here, just on a family vacation, do some fishing. I know it seems a little absurd that we're going fishing on our vacation when we fish all the time, right? But it's that enjoyable up here. And with us, you know, at VIP Outdoors, we have our guiding service and we have our tackle service. And what makes us a good tackle manufacturer is that we come out and we test products. Whether we're up in Alaska, we're back home, we're down in Winchester Bay, wherever we're at, we test products before we put them out on the market. Our 3.5 Cascade is something that we came up with a couple years ago. Myself as a fisherman saw the need for targeting fish that are in a certain column, and that Cascade blade opposed to the Colorado blade provides us that opportunity. I wanted to test the versatility of that 3.5 Cascade, and there's no better place to do it in a fishery that has an abundant amount of fish, number one, but also you have the availability to fish an inline flasher, a pro troll, a diver, fishing off the downrigger. And yesterday we went out, we put the 3.5 Cascade on 2 of the rods and some of the more common techniques up here in Alaska on 2 rods, and the 3.5 Cascade did very, very well. We're very happy with it. The guys are gonna go over a quick little demonstration here of how we use it and how simple it is to use. And depending on your comfort level, where you're at as an angler, you could get as technical as you want or you could get as simple as you want. I'm a very simple fisherman. I let the spinner do the work and the boat do the work and the rods do the work, and I don't like potentially screwing things up. So this system right here, we're all very familiar with the divers, okay? We come off our main line, 6-speed chain swivel, our diver. You can mess with the length of the leader here. I always use 40-pound. And then I come down to our 3.5 Cascade. This one right here is the Seahawk. With the tensile, so we actually call this one Sea Crack, and it looks like that there in the package. And that's all I use when I'm fishing for coho. And then we have the inline. Jones, how'd you set that one up?
So same pretty simple basic way, 18-inch bumper, inline flasher, 40-pound test, to this is the Bright Idea with the tinsel skirt.
So we call that one Bad Idea.
Bad Idea. One of my favorites.
We've had a lot of those in our
One of my favorites.
Yeah. Jeff here's at the 3.5 Cascade behind a good old-fashioned Pro Troll.
Yeah, and actually we were running this off the downrigger, which was what the Pro Trolls were originally intended for. So up here we're kind of playing with it behind the downrigger, and again just a 18-inch bumper. Doesn't matter what color Pro Troll you like. And then again, this is the Seahawk pattern. Now,
Jeff had briefly mentioned about putting it on a downrigger. This could also be on a weight. This one in particular here that Randy has, this is a very common dodger that's used up here in Alaska, in the BC area. A lot of use when you're trolling out in the ocean. And the difference between this dodger right here and this dodger right here is this agitator fin. This agitator fin makes it go 360 degrees in the water. If you don't have that fin, it's just what we call a surfboard, right? And it swings back to back just like that. How do you set that up on the downrigger, Rambo?
Pretty easy. It's basically set up just like everything else with the bumper, 30-inch leader, cotton candy spinner. When you let it out the back of the boat, what we're doing is we're taking it, running it back about 25 to 50 foot on the line counter, reach out, clip it on with the downrigger clip, send it down 45 feet.
3.5 Cascade, when you're targeting fish in a certain column, whether it be in the ocean, in the bay, and you have fish chalked into a 10-foot depth worth of column, whether they be on the surface, mid-range, or down low, this Cascade blade, what's nice about it is that it stands up away from the shank, and you'll see fish actually following the lure. And if you have the Cascade blade that stands up, when you take it into the fish or take it away from the fish, they have something to see and react to. We actually saw that on camera yesterday. We dropped a camera down there. We'll show you some footage of it. But with the Colorado, it lays down close to the shank, and therefore when they're following it or taking it into them, there's not much of a profile. From underneath or from the sides, it's a great profile for them. But when you have those fish chalked down to a certain column, our 3.5 Cascade is hands down the way to go. So we're gonna go get ready to rock and roll. The wifeys are ready to go, I think. We're on wife time this vacation, so fishing usually starts about 9:30 or so. But hey, you gotta make mama happy. Anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna go rock and roll, put some fish in the boat. I'm glad you guys are with us. Today I'll be tickled, but yeah, look at that. He absolutely, this is how hard he hit it. He crushed the clevis on that thing. You can't tell me that's not something he didn't want. Oh yeah, come on, Randy. Good job. Woo! Well done, honey. Yeah. Nice job. I could have yard sold in.
Yeah? There. Wait.
That's such a good mojo down the road.
That looks delicious.
It looks delicious.
Keep up with the lines, keep up with them. Go, go, he's swimming at you, he's swimming at you. All right, take a step backwards for me. Back. Get it. Come on, get in there, Jeff. Let me see that thing. What you got?
See, sometimes she's intimidating. Right off.
I love it. Give me a couple heads. Go. There we go. Oh, fish on.
Oh! Oh, look! Oh, that one almost won! Yo! Control your fish! Man, you can't control the boat! Oh!
Down to it.
Imagine if we took fishing seriously.
Oh, that's angry.
Son of a
Ole!
cocksucker. Perfect release.
Ole!
It's the same.
No bait on that.
No bait. We are going to single-handedly save the bait fish community one spinner at a time. You're welcome, Noah. I'll be sending you an invoice. Good thing, Gunny. I heard it. Well, we have big browns on the Oahe River where I grew up. I'm gonna buy the damn banjo minnow. So, you know, working all summer long in the fields, and I bought the multi-pack. I take that thing up to the Oahe Reservoir. Fish on, Jonesy! I used to have this old, so anyways, I'm gonna net it for you! Oh, fuck. He's off. Just kidding. He's not off. I'm gonna show you how to pull on it, bro! Pull on it! So I have this thing literally. Oh, that's a good one with the spinner in its mouth. That's a keep a fish too. Yeah. So anyways,
That's a hell of a coconut.
hey bud. So I have the banjo minnow on the dash of this 53 Chevy Bel Air. Mind you, in Eastern Oregon, it gets to 100 degrees.
Stuck in the right spot.
Well done, son.
I was watching you, listening to you, and you had that fishing tank.
I knew something was coming. I was trying to.
How's that height? How's that for knuckles?
Oh, that's for dry humping me.
You better be ready. It's coming again.
ready.
It's coming again, bud.
Leonard and I, we work out together. Yeah.